comes a time where man must stand strong and challenge the gods themselves. Roll that intro. Hello everybody on YouTube. Your boy, the Memphis XL, and also coming back at you with the 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! For every day for 100 days, we're dealing with a different deck every single day. Today, everybody, is the conclusion of Elemental Week. Every day, the past few days, we've done a different attribute of the game for each deck. And today, of course, we reached the 7th day, the 7th attribute, the Divine attribute. And so we're trying something completely unhinged. We're going with Holactie, the creator of light, alternate win condition, one of the most ridiculous ones in the game. It's basically, you have to tribute all 3 Egyptian gods, summon this dude out, you'll win instant. It's kind of like Exodia, but with more focus on having monsters on the board, because we are drawing a lot with this deck. It's very, draw a lot of cards, dump a lot of cards, very focused on just getting the deck like gone. We don't want the deck on our deck, we want the deck gone into the grave or in our hand or whatever we need to do. So I'm going to explain it briefly now because we won't have time in the middle of the duels to explain everything, but basically, right, we got the Horus engine here. This is our mainstay for getting things going. You know, summon out the Horuses. We're using them for things like yugioh, Coach, Giant Trainer, Vampire, Zombie. Couple side things in case my opponent's like, I don't know, banishes this, in which case I'm just gonna go whole hog on him. But the Horuses are there for a lot of the things we do. We also have the Zombie engine. Basically, right, we're just sending our Egyptian gods to the grave, reviving them after we turn them into zombies. The only hiccup being raw, because it can't be special summoned, so there's a bit of a timing thing with this deck. It has timing to it, but we're gonna go into edopro. We're going to show this deck off. We're going to show you the wombos, the combos, the what do's, the what not do's. I hope this deck will work. It's hard because it's one thing to test it, another thing to test it on the field. And a lot of people are going to see this and either going to rage quit, they're either going to negate everything we do, or they're going to just not let us do the things we want to do. If we don't get to do the whole thing, I'll put a replay at the end showing off exactly how this deck wants to go. But for now, let's go ahead into the Wild West, see what our boy can do, and summon forth the gods. Alrighty, everybody, our first opponent, another day, another card game. Ideally, we go first, can also go second. It's one of those decks with both, and we already starting with Holactie, which is really, really important. We do need to have this guy as early as possible, so that's a good. That's a good, and we'll see where this goes. We're up against the Flaming Swordsman, which is fine. We don't actually battle in this deck, like, ever, really. We almost never battle, or we don't have, like, a negate, well, the one guy that negates. But for the most part, this deck is all about us drawing, and us summoning, and us getting out the boy. But we don't really care about, like, interacting with our opponent too much. We even help them a little bit. We got cards to let our opponent draw stuff. So yeah, we're gonna see where this goes. I just really hope that he doesn't see Horus and is immediately like, yeah, I'm not doing anything with that, because some people will do that. It's unfortunate but true. So what is he going to do? Flame Swordsman, he's so cool. He's got a big ass sword. It's a big ass sword. What can I say? So same Flame Swords realm, and okay, I forgot what does this one do? Cannot activate cards effects with normal 75 once we send a monster from Flame Swordsman, a monster declares attack, target warrior loses 1,000 attack, although monsters gain 1,000 attack. Okay, I'm fine with that. I don't care. I'm good. I'm good with that. Let's see. This isn't a quick card. Only destroys monsters though. Okay, good. So we're going to activate our King's Sarcophagus. And we're going to activate it, basically. We're just going to be starting sending all the cards to the grave. We're going to get all of our Horuses going. But we're not going to, do as Horus would normally do. We're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to make a bunch of Exceeds and stuff. I mean, I am going to make Exceeds at one point. But not yet. Not yet. But for now, we're just going to get all the boys in the graveyard. We're not going to discard, Horus. Trust me. Trust me. Just trust me, man. I'm just gonna summon all these guys, and we're gonna go from there. Let's see. We're just gonna summon all these guys in defense mode, and we're not gonna do anything else after that, because that's what we start off first. I don't. Gonna summon all these guys in defense mode. Then my opponent, he's gonna get his turn. We'll summon in SETI, and then we'll end our turn. That's what we do. But let's end our turn right there. We'll let our opponent do his thing. And yeah, he's got the ultimate flame swordsman. He can pop my stuff whenever he'd like. So that's kind of the hope, though. We want him to pop one of these, because then all their effects activate. Also, you know, conversely, he might just run these over, which is it's something he can do to at least two of them. At minimum, he can run over two of these, but hopefully he will only run over, like, one. We'll see how it goes. So, yeah, as you can see, Horus does not have a good reputation. Too many people spam it in the meta. It's kind of like Kashtira's. You know, just because something's good doesn't mean it's meta. It's the people who make it like that. So we got the Ferocious Flaming Swordsman. That's cool. And then he can get the stuff back. You get the stuff back. I got nothing I can use right at the moment. That's fine. I was really hoping he'd pop one of these. If he doesn't, it's fine too. I was really just trying to, you know, I wanted to draw off of the Duam Fill. You know, I could just make Saryuja. That works too. But it's even better if we get our opponent to pop Sarko, because then we just got all these effects off, and then we can get even more draws. And then next turn we make Saryuja, and then we can revive all these dudes and make even more stuff. That's the idea there. That's the idea. But yeah, this guy is just gonna... I'm not sure why he did all that, but I guess he just wanted to do something cool himself, which is fine. Because like I said, I'm not going to be interrupting what this guy does. That's not what this deck is about. I mean, I could screw him over right now by playing the Banshee. But here's the thing. That'll screw us over. You don't want to use Banshee until, like, super late in the game. You don't want to do that, because if you do that, bad things will happen to you. Let's see here. Ultimate Flame Swordsman. This card battles. Doubles the card attack. He's gonna pop a monster. Okay, who's he popping? No! Not the one that lets me draw stuff. I like that one. He's my favorite one. Alright, well that activates all my dude's effects then, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some cards back. I'm gonna get this dude. Actually, no, not that dude. I'm gonna get, actually, this one and this one. And then I'm going to activate the effect of our Quebshkeba. And I'll activate Imseti. And I'm just going to send... Well, okay, I kind of lied. Imseti does send cards to the graveyard. So I will be interrupting my opponent a little. I'm not going to touch this guy, though. This guy I will leave alone. This, I will take care of. And I think my opponent might be upset at that. He might be upset. I'm upset. I didn't get to draw 4 cards. I mean, I've only gotten 3 cards, but, you know... Same idea. Same idea. What does this do? Okay, I think that's fine. I haven't targeted anything. Okay, so he's gonna get his trap back. I'm just gonna ditch this card because I don't trust it. And we're gonna add our cards back to the hand. And hey, I'll get to draw even more cards. Like I said, that's the main idea with this deck, is we're just drawing a lot of things. We draw a lot of cards. And he's going to find out right now he can't attack me because I've used the power of Koshkabinbit. You know, I can't be attacked this turn. You know, he's just going to have to live with that. So, remind me how that trap... That trap only works on special summons. Okay. Middle dude. Middle dude's effect. Yeah, sorry, brother, but I'm gonna have to stop you from attacking just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, you gotta give me a problem. I didn't just get rid of his swordsman. I could have, but I didn't. As if this wasn't enough already. I mean, you don't even know what my deck is, brother. I haven't. All I did was get rid of one of your cards. You know, give it a chance. Okay, so now it's our turn. Finally. Okay, Zombie World on the hand's actually fine. We're gonna use trade in. We're gonna go ahead and draw some more cards. Yep. We is good. Mizuki. I'm actually good with Mizuki. Let's go for Mizuki. Let's normal summon Mizuki. And we got Ancient Chant, which is fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and make our Saryuja. Now, Saryuja, we all know how Saryuja works. I'm just going to go ahead and draw 4 and then put 3 cards back in the bottom of the deck. He will pop Saryuja, but that's fine. I don't need Saryuja after this. I still get the draw, so let's put you back, and you back. Don't need you guys anymore. Thank you. But let's put some special summon our boys back, because that's what we do. I feel a little bad. This guy's clearly... Oh, wait, no, he's going to flip my face down. But that's fine, too. You know what? I'm fine with that. Sorry, Happy. It's not you. It's me. It's not you. It's I. And, yep. That's going to happen. He's going to flip up that buoy. And, you know, I could be that guy and just start attacking this dude. But that's not what this deck is about. I'm trying to show this guy that I'm trying to do something else. I'm trying to do something, you know, less Horus and more other things. Horus is just a tool, okay? How one uses the tool is up to the player. That's the thing. And I still have my normal summon, which is great, because then I can... okay, fusion summon. Awesome. I would love to see your fusion summon, sir. Let's see. Destroy it during the end phase. Okay. You gonna summon another one of these? Can you do that pop effect again? I don't know. But let's go ahead and... So many options, so many things. I actually kind of want to do this. Wrong button. Here we go. We're going to summon the Undead Vampire. We're going to use his effect. Like I said, there's a lot of just sending cards to the graveyard in this deck. And I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to steal your Mizuki for just a bit. Just a minute. And no, I've already used that. Okay, I can't summon again. This is fine. I can make this work. Somehow. We're going to send Slife of the Sky Dragon to the graveyard. That way he doubly knows. We're up to different things here. You know, I just want my opponent to understand that. So... let me think about this. I'm going to banish Mizuki. Bring back the Banshee. Or at least attempt to. And equip your boy? Sounds good. Alright, you equip your boy. I'm going to go ahead and get myself this here Necroworld Banshee. And we're going to summon... I can make Saryuja. Let me think about that. That could be more useful here. That really only get me one additional card, though. I think I'm fine with this. Let's go ahead and make Duels. I want to make this dude, because he's going to allow me to draw more things. Which, if you couldn't tell, is what we're trying to do. So we're going to draw 2, discard 1. Again, Banshee, we're going to leave that there. Ooh. Ooh. What is in my graveyard again? I got Slifer. Do I have Obelisk in the graveyard yet? No, I don't. I'm going to discard you in a zombie. I think that's fine. We're going to activate Foolish Burial, though. We are getting achingly close. Actually, do I have combo here? Hold on one second. 1, 2... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I have game. Oh, I think I have it, people. Okay, hold on. Just calm down. Calm down. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Activate the Ancient Chant. This adds Raw from our deck or the graveyard, and we get an additional normal summon. Okay. Let me just double check this. That's 2 revivals. I have 1, 2. Okay, normal. Who? My heart is beating 3 times a second. No, leave her all alone. We're going to activate Banshee's effect. Oh, bro. Much better. Much better than that. We're gonna banish Mizuki. Okay. Oh, lordy. My balls are bursting. Oh. Okay. Okay. Mizuki. Number 3. Okay. Okay. Do I even need to duel after this? Holy shite. We did it! We did it! We summoned it! Holactie! God of Light! Woo! And I proved that Horus can be used in a non-toxic way. Oh. Oh. Okay. I did it. I did the thing. I'm gonna... Yay. Okay, fuck me. Okay, we did it, folks. We did everything we wanted. That's the deck. There you go. Turn 4. It's not it's not an OTK, but it works. Prove the point. I guess we'll duel again. It doesn't matter at this point. We've done the hope and the dream has happened. Let's go for a duel. Why not? Why not? Let's share this deck with the world. Alrighty, second opponent, and let's go do it again. Oh lordy, I need to calm down. My heart was about to burst out of my balls. Okay, so let's go and see where this goes. Hello. All right, already off to a pretty banger of a start. Let's go ahead and ditch some cards, do the Sarko, and hope my opponent doesn't rage quit. Like I said, Horus, bad rep, but we're making him look better. We're gonna go for the King Sarko here. And actually, you know what, since we already have the thing. Holactie. If you can believe. If you can believe it, it's Holactie, baby. We'll ditch Millennium Revelation. That's a nice card for later, but we don't need it at the moment. We're gonna go for a Day of Piss. Both players get to draw a card. Hey, I'm helping this dude. I'm helping. Let's go ahead and ditch Koofa Scoop. We'll ditch Burial, because like I said, we're just going to start with the Horus bunch. And you know what, you know what, at this point, it doesn't even matter if we get like 2 losses in a row. It doesn't matter at all, because we did it. We proved this deck works, and I'm glad for it. You know, because when me and Memphis were researching this deck for today, you know, we were looking into like different ways of getting at Holactie. That, you know, the one thing that came to mind was like this video, like, was that one YouTuber, Samurai guy made, where there's like a 1-card combo to make Holactie, but it's like the most ridiculous, absurd thing ever, and it requires you to infinite loop 6 Samurais. And let me tell you, people are upset about this on edopro. If I tried to infinite loop 6 Samurais, people would be tracking my IP. And how's the Horus Shuffle help with that? Yugioh and Draw. I'm just gonna be honest with the man. I mean, like, he's asking. I'm just gonna say, hey, you want to know how my deck works? I'll just tell you, man. It was like, fuck it. You know, I don't give a damn. You can I'll tell you. I know how your deck works. Your pendulums. You switch around a bunch, and you do other things. Let's see. Destroy a pendulum. You control Senate switch. Yeah, the archetype that unironically puts Senate switch into itself, which I'm fine with. You know, Senate switch is an old ass card, but you know what? Fuck it. Make an archetype around it. Let's make an archetype around another old card. Piranha Army. No. Yes. Why not? Piranha Army. Terror the Terrible. What else? Baron of the Fiend Sword. Let's have an archetype based around Baron of the Fiend Sword. Why not? Why does everyone have to go after Doomfat? It's because they know that he's about to draw, but still. Why you gonna do that, dude? Why you gonna be that dude? Why you gonna be so crude? Why you gotta be so rude? Oh, why you gotta be so crude? I don't know, but you're doing it, baby, and I still let the card leave the field. I guess that still counts, yeah. I was like, does that still count? I guess it does. Let's get Foolish and a Day of Piss. Because I'm a peaceful man in this deck. Did you see me attack my opponent at all in the last duel? No. You know why? Because I didn't. I don't remember enough about this archetype to know what to do. What does this do? This lets him fuse, so I think I get rid of this. I think. I could be mistaken. But there you go. Oh, he bounced on King Sarko. That's why that prompted. Okay, that works. That works too. 4 cards. I see a hand trap, another hand. Was it a kaiju? One kaiju, 2 hand traps, and this dude. Okay. That's fine by me, I guess. We got my Beyond the Pendulum. That's fine. I can't be targeted, and I can't be attacked either, so I really don't care. Ooh, Kendo Spirit. Okay. I gotta hand it to the guy. He's doing some cool stuff. Kendo Spirit, that's a scale 09, and then he's gonna summon another dude. I mean, if he makes Avermax, it doesn't matter, because I don't care. This guy can do whatever he wants. I'm trying to do me. If he can out me, that's fine. But I'm not really trying to out him, necessarily. That's the big issue. That's the big, let's say issue. Normally that's an issue, but in this deck it isn't. You know, the big issue is just having my opponent not leave because they see Horus. I swear the people on Edopro are a bunch of babies. Unlike this guy. This guy's got at least some balls. He's got some balls. I mean, he saw like, I got my obelisk. I whipped my obelisk out, and he's like, okay, I see your obelisk. I'm gonna whip out my obelisk next. What are you doing now? I mean, I've seen Vaylantz before, and in Memphis played them. I'm pretty sure an Avermax is at least a likely possibility. We'll see how that works, though. Although, okay, this is also going to summon itself. And you can place a Vaylantz from the extra deck into the zone. Cool. And then make this thing. Add a face-up Pendulum, and face summoning Pendulum monster. Okay. He essentially gets like an additional mini Pendulum summon. That's cool. I'm okay. Like I said, I'm just staring at this guy right now. I don't really care where this is gonna go. I already summoned Holactie. I did it. It wasn't a first turn, but it was damn close. It was pretty dang close. Okay, it was like a 2-turn kill. So now what are you doing? Nightmare Phoenix. You can't target this because of Quebashkuba. You know what? What is my favorite Horus monster? Honestly, Quebashkuba might be close. You know? I'm like, okay, yeah, he can still use the effect. I was wondering, like, could he not do it for some reason? But yeah, he's got the access code talker. He can pop, like, my field spell. Oh, what? I guess he can't just pop those. Okay. I mean, unless this attacks 3 times that I'm unaware of, or twice, I guess. I still have life points. Oh no, I played a Day of Peace. What am I thinking? I'm not taking any damage. I'm not taking no damage. The next turn, I'm just gonna summon everyone but this guy back. That being the one operative problem right at the moment is that wait, no, hold on. Can I use these? There are 2 cards. Turn player can target a effect monster in the opponent's main monster zone. Can I use these though? Target a monster card in their own spell trap zone. They specially summon to their own main monster in the same column. Can only suspect once per turn. I think I can use this field spell. I don't remember. Huh. Maybe. I mean, I hope so. I kind of want this guy back. Kinda, sort of. Yeah. Or is it only if he has the red one and I have... No, wait, he used this. So I must be able to use this. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Regardless, so yeah, the access code talker. Cannot bash his monster and activate the spect. Okay. Okay, and then he's got this thing. What does this do? It's big. It's really big. Switch the location of 2 monsters in the zones. Card in the zone moves within the zone. Destroy cards on the field. Oh, it just destroyed 1 card on the field. That seems kind of boring. Alright. Eh? I mean, it's something. He's doing something. Oh, he's gonna pop Duamish Baba. That just erases the problem I was... Oh. That's just petty. That's just plain ass petty. Okay, so that's a quick effect, right? 2 monsters. Okay, it has to be the main monster zone though, so that's not an issue. Let's go ahead and activate 1 Day of Piss again. Because why the actual fuck not? And why do I King Sarko again? Because we can. And we will special summon. The boys back. We'll summon all the boys. And let me think about this. I kind of want to attack, but I kind of don't. Because it kind of goes contrary to like what my deck believes in. That I should not do these things. Oh. You can just do that. Okay. That's not gonna work though, because I got the King Sarko. So good effort. Good effort. Yeah, anything that don't target, and this does not technically target. So I'm good there. Very good. Alright, so now what we're going to do is... wish that I could get Duamfe back. I can't even use this, so that's just stupid. I have a petty... Well, why did he have to destroy my own thing? I mean, I didn't do nothing to him. So rude. We're gonna go for Giant Trainer. You know what? Screw this dude. I'm just gonna play my game. He can play his game. I'll get Upstart Goblin. You know what? Here's some life points, my brother. Have it. It's plentiful. Ooh, hello. Let's go Magician's Souls to deck thin the deck. Oh, I can get rid of Duamfe. This is perfect. I'm gonna get rid of Duamfe and this stupid thing, and draw 2 cards. Hey, thank you. Thank you for giving me your stupid field spell. Alright, here we go. Okay, Monster Born, not bad. I got Monster Born, and I also have Monster Born. Who thought they'd ever put Monster Born at 2 in the TCG? That's crazy to me. You'd think they would be less silly about it. Alright. So what do I have in the graveyard? I have Twombat. We'll summon him out, because I'm going to make Soyuja here. And... thinking here. Normal summon Banshee. Make a Saryuja. Alright. Do the Saryuja thing. Do not activate the effect of Banshee. I'm going to special summon you. Oh, wait. Hold on. I haven't normal summoned yet, right? I don't think I did. So, 1, 2, and 3. All good cards, but I need other things. Dang it, I didn't normal summon. Shoot. Okay. That was a slight mistake. I will make do. Let's activate. Sorry. Oh, I can remedy this. I got a remedy to this. Let's go for a Unizombie. We're gonna use Unizombie's effect. We'll discard another card. Boost our level by 1. We're gonna ditch a Mazook. Mazook the Duke. We only need 2 Mazukis in the grave to do things. So we're good. We're gonna go ahead for Banshee. You know, we're doing a lot of the same things, but it all adds up. Where's Dugears? There he is. There's this ugly son of a gun. And that will allow us to draw more, and more importantly, it'll allow us to get our dude Slifer into the graveyard. What are we getting to? There's Holactie, that's good. Okay, Slifer's in the graveyard. Obelisk is in the graveyard, that's good. A lot of good things happening here. I would kill for... what you call... I really need Raw, or I need... well, I need the thing that searches Raw. I need my Ancient Chant. If I get Ancient Chant, I win. Because I'm pretty... yeah. Because I got Monster Born, So yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's go for Upstart Goblin. Come on, Ancient Chant. I said, come on, Ancient Chant. Not quite Ancient Chant. Let me think about this. Make another... well, even if I did that... I'm pondering. I'm just gonna end my turn. You know what? That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. I probably could have done a little bit more, made another Saryuja and things. But we're just gonna have to wait and see where this goes. He's out of links, right? He has to like make another link to deal with Sarko. And I do have 2 more Sarkos waiting, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, both of our Sarkos are still in deck. All right. Well, if things go our way, and we don't lose this turn for ridiculous reasons, we have a good chance of winning. It's just a matter of like, what does my opponent do? But you know, I'm proud of this deck. It's so balls to the walls, and yeah, it doesn't do much to the opponent for the most part, but I'm hella high water. It does do stuff. No, we're good. Like I said, you can't do Zombie World until after you do like a lot of the other stuff. Can this pop? Oh, this can't get rid of my Sarko, yeah. And this is going to, I think, negate me or something. Okay. Is what's his. I probably should have milled the card just to deck thin, but at this point, what can you do? What can I do? Put a Saryuja in you. Hey, if I don't get a Sarko, I plain ass just lose. Pretty much. Pretty much at this point, but you know what? We went balls to the walls, and I'm happy with it. I mean, that's the thing with this deck. Sometimes you're like one card away from victory. It sucks, but you know, sometimes that happens. But we haven't lost yet. I played one day of peace. I played a day of peace. You know, you loop that thing, you just never lose. That's kind of how it goes. What do we have? Okay, Masquerena. Yeah, Masquerena, just in case he wants to make Unicorn and bounce my stuff. Okay. Hey, what it is, you know? My opponent just doesn't want me to, like, do stuff. He's gonna summon he's gonna summon Rip-Off Gundam and worse Rip-Off Gundam. And hard to say, this might be game here, just because if he gets Unicorn, there's not much I can do about it. So, I mean, let me think about this. I could bait out Dingirzu, or I could summon Dingirzu, bait out Masquerena, because it's at least something. Just a matter of like, does that get me where I want to go? I just don't know. Now it doesn't, because now if I try to summon from the graveyard, he'll negate that. Alright, well, that just sucks. I don't have any kaijus. I don't got no kaijus, no nothing. That is just not good for me. So I think I've lost this one. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead to the third duel. We put in a really good effort, and it was a nice back and forth. If the draws were just a little bit... If this had been Ancient Chant, I would have won, basically. But Foolish Barrel is really a nice card for this deck for a multitude of reasons, so it's kind of hard to not include the darn thing. But let's go for one more duel, and it might be a rage quit, I don't know, but we're going to go for one more duel and show this deck off one last time, and then I'll give you the deck list so you can try it too. Alrighty everybody, so Holactie Turbo. We unfortunately didn't have time for a third opponent because I started searching for people and literally nobody showed up. We have a limited time to record these. I apologize that we don't have a third opponent today, so I guess I have to take a loss then. You know what? No. Screw the scoreboard. Today, a Holactie Turbo gets a yes. We just get a big old yes. That's what we get for today. No 1 out of 3s, no 20s out of 0s or whatever. It's a big old fat yes, because we summoned Holactie. We proved that this deck works. It might not be like a first turn every time thing or anything. It's very dependent on the draws you get and the mills you get off Vampire, the draws off Saryuja and Giant Trainer and all the stuff, and if your opponent's willing to deal with Horus stuff. And you know what? It works. We got it to work, and we managed to make Horus in a way that's not super toxic. It depends on your definition of toxic, but I wouldn't call this toxic. Did I stop anything my opponent was trying to do? No, I never did. In fact, they just tried to stop everything I wanted to do. So, who's the real toxic person here? That's the question, isn't it? Well, you know what? No one is toxic today, for Holactie blessed us with its light, and we had ourselves a good old time, you know? And that's the beauty of this deck, is that it's not an OTK, but both players get to experience it. Both players get to do their thing, and it all comes together. The cards go our way, the draws go our way. We summon the boy, and that's the beauty of it. So I'm very pleased to say thank you very much, everybody, for watching today. If this doesn't earn a subscriber or two, or like 500, I don't know what will. But here's the deck list. You're welcome to try it if you can think of anything to change in here. Good luck. Every time I tried to change it off of this particular iteration, I bricked like 20 times in a row. But for the deck, we have one copy of Holactie, one of each of the Egyptian gods, Obelisk the Tormentor, the Winged Dragon of... No, that's his name. What's his bloody name again? Oh yeah, Mega Ultra Chicken, and Slifer the Executive Producer. We have 3 copies of a Horus Imseti, 1 copy each of Quebshkebigbe, 1 copy Hoppy, and 1 copy Duamtwef. We have 1 copy of the Necroworld Banshee, 3 copies of Mizuki, 3 copies of Unizombie, cheeky little tech card, 2 Magician's Souls, because this guy's a spellcaster. We have a Day of Piss, we have 2 trade-in, because we have a lot of level 8s. We have triple Upstart Gablin, triple Dark World Dealings, 1 Ancient Chant. We have a Foolish Burial, 1 Monster Born. Well, actually, technically, we have 3 Monster Born, but this is the spell card Monster Born at 2. We have 2 Burial from the different dimensions to recover our Mizuki or if anybody gets banished. We have triple King Sarko for the obvious fact that we need that to get the Horuses going. Millennium Revelation is a card that lets us ditch any god card to search Monster Born and can ditch itself to revive Ra with Monster Born, so 1 is fine with me. And lastly, we have Zombie World, because it allows the Mizukis to do their thing. As for the extra deck, we have Masquerena and Nightmare Unicorn in case we... I don't know, if something weird happens and we can't do the strategy we want, this is a backup option. Vampire Sucker, it's an option if you need draws for whatever reason, if you need to link away Saryuja and stuff, although it really depends on the situation, but this does allow you a draw, and in this deck, every draw counts. We have Blockbuster Soldier if weird things happen and you can't go for all copies of Horus for whatever reason, and you end up going into like Giant Train or a couple monsters. This is just a nice monster to make for some defense. Triple Saryuja for the fact that we draw out the wazoo. 1 Duke Airs for additional draws. We skip a draw phase, but that doesn't matter too often. Additional things for if things go wrong. We have Sanafon, which is just a nice rank 8. Same for Digirzu. Don't really care because they don't involve drawing cards. Triple Giant Trainer because it does involve drawing lots of cards. 1 Hope Harbinger because say it's a backup card. Who cares about this thing? But the Zombie Vampire lets us mill 4 cards from each player's deck and then summon a monster that happened to get milled. Can help us get our monsters, or my opponent has a better monster. Now, as for the side deck, wasn't much I could think of off the top of my head. Another Holactie, but that's a super brick as of it is. Other zombie cards, if you want to go even harder on the zombies, of course. Fury Ray Map can search out the Holactie. You know, it's something. You can search out Holactie. If you feel like you're not getting Holactie often enough, consider a copy or 2 of Pure Ray Map. Probably just 1, honestly. Another trade-in if you want to go harder with level 8 monsters. Card Destruction if you find yourself too many dead hands. You can also just be ditched with Magician Souls if need be. If you find yourself discarding or milling Holactie, consider Monster's Reincarnation, because, you know, it lets you ditch a card, get back a monster. And lastly is Sky Striker's Mecha Eagle Booster. In the early build of this, we focused a lot on Giant Trainer, but this gets impermed a lot, so this can protect this from imperms. It also protects, like I saw Yuja, so if you find yourself getting hand trapped too much, this could be an option. So that's the deck, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow we're off the Elemental week and we're back to regular duels. I got a few more episodes, then you get old Memphis back, I guess. Now, I'll be back though, don't worry. We have 2 more special weeks in the 100 days, and I'll be back for a few of them. So till next time, everybody, your boy the Memphis Accelerator Author is signing off. Y'all have a lovely evening and take care. Be safe and happy. Hit the subscribe button, and y'all have a good one.